Hi, everyone. It's Miss Natalie here, the health and fitness teacher at Excel East Boston. Welcome to our first asynchronous lesson together. There's a few videos here. Don't be overwhelmed. The first one's just going to give you a little bit of information about the asynchronous time together, and then the next few will go into a preview of what our first workout will look like next week. So, a little bit of vocabulary for you as we get ready to start our first unit together. You're going to be hearing us mention this word, AMRAP, which just stands for as many rounds as possible. We're going to be doing an AMRAP workout next week, which means we're going to give you some moves to do, and we're going to ask you to do as many rounds as possible in a specific time frame. So if you hear us say AMRAP, we're just saying get through as many rounds as possible. Another word you're going to hear us say is repetitions, or rep for short, which just means one completion of an exercise. So 1 rep might be 1 jumping jack, 1 rep might be just 1 sit up, 1 rep would be 1 push up. So repetition is just 1 completion of that exercise. You're probably wondering, what will our first workout be? And you might be stressing out a little bit about it. Don't stress. We're going to be doing an AMRAP workout with 3 exercises for 10 minutes. And you might be thinking, oh my goodness, 10 minutes, that's so long. It's not, I promise. We'll get through it together. We'll talk about it our first week, talk about strategies that we can do to help us out as we are doing it. But our first exercise that we'll be doing is 5 air squats. Our next exercise, 5 push-ups. Our last exercise, 5 sit-ups. So when we say as many rounds as possible, we want you to do 5 air squats, 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. That is 1 round. And you might be thinking, why are you asking us to do an AMRAP? Why are we doing this as our first exercise of the year? And that's because we're actually going to be doing it throughout our first unit. And with an exercise or a workout like an AMRAP, you can see your progress over time. Maybe the first time we do it, you only get through 3 or 4 rounds of those exercises. That's okay. Our goal is to get better every time. So maybe by the end of our unit, you're getting through 5 or 6 rounds. With an AMRAP workout, you're able to see your progress because the workout isn't changing, but your reps of the exercises or the rounds are increasing. However, you should know that we're not going to get into our first sync class next week and jump right into the workout. We obviously need to start with a dynamic warm-up. We're not going to preview that here, but you should know that before any workout, we always want to get the blood flowing, loosen up our muscles, so we're ready to go for that workout. A dynamic warm-up is also just going to prevent injury from happening. If we go right from, sitting in our chair for the morning or the afternoon and go right into a workout, there's a chance that we might get hurt, we might get injured. So the dynamic warm-up helps to prevent that. All right, it's preview time. So hop on to the next video and see some of the progressions of our first exercise.